So we back here at the round table, man. Brothers United. We got some news. Just came faxed and delivered. It came kind of late. But, damn it, P Diddy, you threw in the white flag. Now, was it a smart move or a dumb move for you to do that? I think it was a smart move. But we're going to get to the bottom of this today. And we're going to talk about how dangerous this is, how unprecedented this is for men around the world, especially in the Western culture. See, this is deeper than Diddy, because this is the women that we are dealing with around the world, right? The Western culture anyway. You see, this Cassie situation is ridiculous. And the reason why it's ridiculous is because she waited so long. And why did Diddy settle the case so fast? You want to know why he settled the case so fast? Because he saw what happened to Bill Cosby. And he knows in the court of public opinion, they go for women. Regardless. So why pay all these legal fees and lose money on top of going to jail? Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, this was a money grab for her. And why do I say this is very dangerous for men and it's just deeper than P. Diddy? Because if you was in a relationship with a woman 5, 10, 15 years ago and you hit success, that woman can come after you after that, after 15 years, 10 years, 20 years. While you think you living large or living good, and she may be broke and disgusted, she can make that phone call and say, this guy raped me 25, 10 years ago. And you think they're going to believe? This make me think men should just leave women alone in the Western culture, period. Just go monk until you leave the country. I'm just saying, this is the dangerous precedent that I really believe men are facing. This is dangerous. Straight up. I ain't even going to lie to you. Because when you look at this situation and you really analyze it, you're like, wow. How can that be? How is that even possible for somebody to come after 10, 7 years, or even 15, or even 20 years to say you did all these crazy things when you should have reported it at that time, right? And they can actually get away with it. Diddy made a smart move. And he made a smart move because all the legal fees, all the back and forth in court, all the money, on top of even jail time, why would you want to go through that? Why? When you just pay the money up front, because that's what it was about. So he paid the settlement and she gone. Because guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me right now, guess what? If it was that deep, if he really did all these bad things to you, why did you take the money? Wouldn't you rather see him in jail? Yeah. See, when you think deep about this situation, you begin to understand, oh, that's what it was about. Yeah. The money. It's about the money. Period. It's always about the money, man. At the end of the day. When it comes to women today. And P. Diddy settled the case. I don't know how much he settled for, but I heard it was big, enough to shut up. I'm just saying. All the things about Diddy, yeah. That's the industry, right? But to see that it's possible for a woman to do that to us as men, period, is dangerous for us, and it's very bad for us. It's very bad for us, man. I'm not even going to say and lie to you. This is a very, very, very bad situation for us. Because I know a lot of us been with chicks and it didn't work out. Or maybe it didn't work out in the best way. And you hit some success. And come to find out, she said you did something to her when you never did. And now you got to pay all this money, or you even can go to jail. Boy, they really done a number on the divide of men and women in this country. I feel like they want us to go our separate ways forever. Do you feel me? Because with all these laws and all these things that they letting happen and allowing, yeah, it's making men say, well, I'm just not going to deal with the women, period, in this country. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just very deep when you look at the P Diddy situation. Whether you say the man did it or not, it took too long. Who wait that long for somebody to do those horrific things, man? Allegedly, right? It's just, I mean, it's just real. I guess I got to keep it real, man. Because the reality is, dude, it's sick to think about, it's sick to really think about all the things that you claimed he did, but it's sick at the same time for you to wait 10 years, 7 years, 8 years. And say, well, she was brainwashed. No, nobody too brainwashed to go to the cops. I'm tired of all that excuses people making. It's always an excuse made for women. What about us? We don't got excuses. This is the reality. So like I said, Diddy made the best decision. Because he knew he was still going to lose money. And he also knew that he was still going to lose money paying court fees. No matter, he got enough money to do it for, he got enough money to lose a lot of money on top of losing. Bill Cosby had enough money to do it, and look what happened to Bill Cosby. He learned from that. He did exactly what I would have done. Why go through that when you could just pay him off? I mean, it makes the most sense. That's what people not understanding. It's ridiculous, but it makes the most sense. I feel like men should go around just saying they broke, period. Because I'm telling you, man, the floodgates is just opening for women to be able to just say after 10, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, because the Bill Cosby was like 30 years. Hey, he did this, and she about 50-something years old. You rich? And she coming for the bag. And that's the game. That's the game the women finna start running, because they seeing the game is being ran. I still don't believe all this shit. I don't believe none of that Cassie making. She finna make a book. She doing, now the book is done. She got a big bag. Now that's it. That's what it was about. I'm telling you. Because if it was really about justice, if it was really about putting this man behind bars, getting justice for the things he did, he'd be in jail right now. But it's not. It's about you and money. So is this the new strategy? The new money grab for women? Going back 10, 15 years after finding out a man got some wealth? I'm just saying. Feel like, man, if you get into some wealth, you better hide that. You better always say you broke. I'm just saying. Or hide your asses. I'm just saying, man. Because at this point, it's scary out here. It's real scary. Because when you look at this P Diddy situation, he had no choice but to settle. See what I'm saying? And give her the check. Because the reality is either settle or go to jail and still pay a check on top of court fees. So to say, well, he just guilty just by doing that. Nah, I can't ride with that. He did it because he knew it was smart. He saw what happened to Bill Cosby, and he didn't want to end up like him. I'm just keeping it real. And if you can't see that, boy, you blind. You're a blind man. Or you either deaf. I'm just keeping it real. That's the reality. And that's the game. And I believe that's going to be the new game that the women run in today's culture. Why not? It's an easy bag.